Hey, everybody, it's me again. It's almost 7 o'clock Sunday evening, and I was just going to tell y'all about a couple of things. So, our original Head for the Cure 5K run was scheduled for the beginning of May, but then due to COVID, it was rescheduled for this morning, the 31st. And I really, really wanted to be a part of it because it was going to be my first year with the organization since my diagnosis. So, like my daughters and everything, they, participated and did these. I'm running for my mom, Carri. And then there was just, it ended up having to be a virtual, thing, obviously, but they just made it so awesome. And there were just so many videos, and they showed our pictures, and they called out our names and listed all the survivors. And it was just so nice to have that. And just to know that there's an organization out there for people, just with brain tumors and brain cancer that do work for people like me and do all these things for people like me. And I wished I could have virtually participated, but I was just asleep for one and still trying to recover. And I would have cried all the way through it, and it hurts to cry and talk and laugh and everything else. But I just thought that was so awesome. And I would share it on here, but I can't find a way. Like, it won't let me. So if any of you are just bored and interested, you can go to headforthecure.org. And it was North Texas's 5K event today. Or you can go to Head for the Cure on their Facebook, Head for the Cure. And I don't know if it's specific. I think it should just be Head for the Cure. But if not, it's Head for the Cure in North Texas. So... but that's that. So it was just really awesome. Like I said, just knowing that there's so many people out there in support of people like me is really nice to have. So, and it's like having all of y'all, same thing. It's just very nice to have. And also, I want y'all to know that I sat here, and it took a little while, and I had to take breaks. But I finally have gone back for the past 3 weeks and replied to every single one of y'all. And I just want to thank you guys so, so much. Y'all have said some of the kindest things ever, as you always do. And I tell y'all thank you, and I tell you how much I love you, and I appreciate you. But I just sometimes don't feel like you truly understand, how much it is and how much it does mean to me. So, and just the fact that, and not only me, but you include, my husband, my children, my mother, and everything that's going on with that, into your positivity. And that's just awesome. I couldn't ask for better people, and I'm just so appreciative to have all of y'all in my life and as a part of my journey. So I just wanted y'all to know that. And I think you already do, but I didn't want it to go unknown. So that's why it's always so important, for me to reply to y'all and to talk to y'all. And just thank you for all of y'all offering to be there for me anytime I need to talk. That just means so much. Because I feel like I dump enough as it is on my husband and my family. Having to deal with brain tumors and brain cancer. I don't like having to dump the everyday crap on them, too. But sometimes I just feel guilty because I feel like I've changed our whole family dynamic. And I didn't mean to. But anyways, so so if y'all are interested in seeing any of the photos or anything with that, you can, like I said, go to headforthecure.org or Head for the Cure, their Facebook page. So, but thank you guys again for everything. So, and I know a lot of y'all have been asking, and I don't know if I've ever fully explained it in my videos, but in 2016 or 17, actually I think 17, to be like February, I lost 300 pounds. Well, when I lost all that tummy weight, my bladder prolapsed out. And so my urogynecologist, my surgeon, went in and created a bladder mesh sling implant for me. And he had to put that in and then re-tack my ureter. And honestly, he had to reconstruct basically all of my girly stuff. Even my main girly part. You know, the boys have one main part, the girls have one main part, that main part. And it was funny because, not to be graphic, but after the surgery, he's like, yeah, you're about internally. So, but anyway, but what's happened is since he did the procedure a few years ago, I, of course, lost more weight from my bariatric, surgery. But then, once I was diagnosed and going through radiation and chemo, I mean, I went from 115 to 85 pounds. So all of that has caused all the work that he did to drop. And it started just causing pain and issues and things like that. So, we figured this would be no big deal. He would go in an hour and a half to 2 hours max. But like I said, that's what all of, these little different things that I was showing y'all. These are all, I had to take my binder off for a while. But these are just all different places where he tried to go in and he just couldn't. There was so much scar tissue. But y'all have to remember, I've had weight loss surgery, I've had bladder surgery, I've had reconstructive surgery, I've had a hysterectomy, I had my gallbladder removed, I had my kidney removed. And that was all done through my stomach. So, yeah, there's a lot of scar tissue in there. And even back in February of 16, when I had my kidney removed, even then, my right kidney was adhered to everything inside of me that it could possibly adhere to. It was stuck to, and they literally had to scrape it off of the walls of my insides. So even back then, there was scar tissue from so many surgeries. So I guess it was just bad. So it ended up being like a 5-hour surgery, and he said he had to put ports and holes in places and people he's never ever done before. So, and I'll be honest, he's a real douchebag and a real dick, but he's a great surgeon. So, and I've been with him for over a decade, and like I said, he started treating Molly and Madison when they were teenagers, and they're 25 and 28, and now he's my mother's. And because of him, she's the reason she got her early diagnosis. In fact, if it wouldn't have been for him, it was a godsend. So, but yeah, so that's what I had done. It just ended up being way rougher than it was supposed to be. So I'm just really hurting and really having a hard time getting this recovery thing started. So, but thank you guys again for everything. And I'll be better about updating, and I promise I will be better about replying. So, and the day I had my surgery, I was 99.1 pounds, but I got on this morning, and I was 104 point something, but it's all gas. Even my husband was like, your face is round. Well, considering I've had 2 bites of chicken broth, 2 bites of Jell-O, and 3 drinks of applesauce in the past 72 hours, I told him, I hate to tell you, but it's all gas and bloating and stuff. So it'll start dropping quick, and then it'll end up probably putting me lower than even I was before, which is not good. I had gained almost 10 pounds for him for the surgery, and I'm going to end up losing it by the time all the swelling and stuff goes down. So, but I hope you guys have had a wonderful, wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, a wonderful month. This is the last day of the month. I had my birthday. My daughter had her birthday. Some of y'all had your birthdays. Yeah, so, and this was Go Gray in May. May is National Brain Tumor and Brain Cancer Awareness Month. So that's been good. But, yeah, so at least I got my shirt and all my stuff from Head for the Cure. So we just had to take pictures in it and do virtual stuff and post it. So I did that. But I'm still honored to be a part of it, even though we didn't get to physically get together and do it, and even though I didn't get to be a part of the virtual, but it's better than nothing. So, but you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'm sure I'll be back. So, love you bunches, and we'll talk again later, guys. Bye.